Hi, I'm Susan Marot from Succeed at Selling, and I've been selling successfully for over 30 years. In fact, I've sold products, services, both to the private sector, business to business, public sector, and directly to the consumer. There's not an awful lot that I don't know about selling, but today I want to share with you my 5 top tips to help you sell more successfully, but without being too pushy or too salesy. Now, the first stage of the sales process is preparation. And if you want to sell big, the best thing you can do is set objectives. Now, you wouldn't go walking down a street if you didn't know where you were going or what you were aiming to achieve. And it's the same with selling. So if you set smart objectives so you know exactly what it is you want to achieve and why, then you are more likely to hit them. Also, another really good tip with objectives is to not set just one, but set more than one. Now, try that next time you go to a meeting or pick up the telephone call. I can guarantee you are more likely to increase your chances of achieving that objective. Now, the second stage of the sales process is about introductions. And for me, the best introductions are the shortest. An introduction should purely say who you are, why your clients love what you do, and then right at the very end, ask a question. Because by asking a question of your prospect, you will be able to qualify whether they are really going to be interested in what you have to offer, but also it will start the rapport building process, which is essential to a successful sale, especially one that is not going to be pushy or over salesy. Now, presenting your solution is actually the 4th stage of the sales process. But before you get to presenting your solution to your prospect, you need to find out if they have a need for it. And the way to do that is to go back a step to the 3rd stage of the sales process, which is about asking questions. Now, keep those questions short, keep them very open, and then listen to the answer. Let your customer speak and tell you what their need is. And when you've found that need, that's when you can present the solution to them. Now, when you're closing for the business, don't be scared of getting a no. Sales objections are seriously easy to overcome. When you look at them in a bit more detail, they come down to just 3 types. Firstly, misunderstanding. Your prospect has maybe misheard or misunderstood what it is that you're saying to them. Secondly, it could be a veil for a misgiving, usually based on a misconception. And thirdly, it could simply be a request for more information. Now, once you have found out which of those 3 objection types your objection is, you will be able to answer it. And when you've answered it, you will be able to then ask for the business. At that time, you are more likely to be successful. Now, when it comes to selling, there are millions of people out there that are actually selling every single day. Do you really think that they are getting a yes every single time they meet a new prospect or client? They're not. I can assure you, you will get a lot of no's. But the key thing about selling is to measure the number of times you get yeses, the number of times you get no's, and what did you do to get that result. Analyze your performance. Because when you can work out what's working and what isn't, you will be able to better understand how to improve what it is that you're doing when it comes to selling. Don't forget that, because it will really help your confidence too if you can learn how to be accountable to your business. Now, I hope you've enjoyed my 5 favourite sales tips. And I really want to hear how successful you are at using them in practice. But if you want to hear more of my sales tips, because I churn them out on a regular basis, I've got a lot of experience to share with you, please subscribe in the button below. Look, good luck and happy selling. Bye-bye.